Good to see you here. Have you ever found yourself stuck manually testing your Java projects, hoping everything runs smoothly? What if I told you there's a way to automate all that testing, saving you time, catching bugs early, and making your development workflow a whole lot easier? Welcome to Automated Testing Pipelines for Java Projects with Maven and GitHub Actions. In this video, we will walk you through how to streamline your CI/CD workflow using these powerful tools. We will start with an introduction to CI/CD, where you'll see how automation can transform your development process, moving from manual tasks to automated repeatable steps. Next, we will dive into the importance of automated testing, the secret to catching errors before they reach production and ensuring your code is always top quality. Then we'll explore how Maven and GitHub Actions come together to automate your Java builds and tests, making your life as a developer simpler and more efficient. Finally, we'll talk about the real benefits of automation: faster feedback loops, fewer bugs, and more time to focus on the code that matters. If you want to take your CI CD game to the next level, hit that subscribe button and stick around. You don't want to miss the rest of this video where we break it all down step by step. Trust me, by the end of it, you'll be automating like a pro. So don't forget to hit subscribe and stay with us, because in just a few moments, you will be setting up your own Java ci.yaml file and transforming the way you work with CI/CD forever. Let's take a look at the pom.xml file. So I tried to create this pom.xml file on the root folder of the project, and as you can see, there's like a github/workflow. I'll try to explain that in a minute. And then there's like a main java com example and the calculator.java file, followed by test java com example and calculator test.java file. So first let's talk about this pom.xml file. This is like the core file in any Maven project. It defines the project's configuration and it's essential for building and managing Java applications. Okay, so the root element of this file is project. As you can see, this is like the root element of this project. It contains everything about the Maven project, such as the model version and project coordinates. The XMLNS and XSI attributes define the namespace for this XML file. These point to the correct schema for Maven and ensure that our file is valid according to Maven structure. Okay. And the next step is model version 4.0.0 specifies the version of the project object model that we are using, which is this version. It's standard for Maven. And then followed by, we have like this group ID here, and then we have, let's say, artifact ID and version. So first, the group ID, this is kind of a unique identifier, com.example or organization that owns the project, and the artifact ID is like the Java project. This is kind of the name of the project itself. And then we have like lastly version, indicates that this is an initial development version of the project. Snapshot means it's still in development. And then next we have this properties. In the properties, we are defining two properties. One is like compiler source and compiler target. These are like set to version like 11. Then next we have like dependencies. So here we are trying to define, let me scroll down a bit, the JUnit that we are going to do. So yeah, this is like one of the thing which we are, let's say, adding as a dependency. And the second one is like JUnit Jupyter. First is like the API and the second one is like the engine. Then followed by, we have like a plugin. This is like a build plugin. This here, this particular plugin is like Maven Surefire, Surefire plugin. This is like used to run the JUnit test during the build process. Okay, so that's it about this pom.xml file. Then the next big thing here is like our workflow file. So this is like the java ci.yaml file. So let's see what exactly we have in this particular file. So first, let me start with the name. Here we are writing the name of the Java CI with Maven, and on every push, this tells GitHub to run the workflow when there is a new push or pull request. Okay, as you can see in my previous videos also, we are defining the same settings. So if you are watching my previous videos, then you know about this. Then we are telling the which uh, which system to run on. This is like runs on Ubuntu latest. So as you can see, builds latest, then followed by checking out the code steps. So these are like kind of same steps which we did in our previous videos. So if you have watched my videos, you are familiar with it. Then the next is like setup Zulu. So this is kind of Java version from Zulu. So I'm trying to deploy Java 21 version here. So after that, we are going to, let's say, cache Maven packages. We are using these actions here, and this is like the path, followed by these settings we are using here. Then the next step is like to build with Maven. So we are going to run this command, then we are going to run the unit test. So this is like where, you know, the whole magic happens. So now think about this. Every time you push a change or submit a pull request, GitHub Actions will automatically build and test your Java project. If something goes wrong, you'll know immediately. No more manual running tests, no more checking dependencies or builds. It's all handled by GitHub Actions and Maven. It's like having a robot assistant that never misses a beat. So let's try to push this. Update, file, commit. Now I am going to push these changes. I can sync these changes. I push the changes. Let's see, look at the actions. Let's go to the actions file and see if it is working. So as you can see on my screen, setup job, checkout code, setup Zulu, cache Maven packages, then build with Maven. So looks like the build ran, and we see test 2 failures. So one test is like kind of failing. Looks like we need to update the code. Let me go back quickly. So source test calculator.java. So here I see there's some problem here. So 3 minus 2 should equal to 1, expected 2 but was 1. So let me try to fix that. So let's try to update this to 1, save it, and then I'm going to push it. Update file, commit. Then I'm going to sync these changes, and let's go back to our pipeline once again into the actions tab, and the pipeline is like running. As you can see on my screen, it's like running. Build starting job. Let's wait a few seconds, I would say. It is trying to set up this Zulu version. If you have Java, you can install Java as well, but I prefer Zulu. It's kind of free, so I'm doing that. Build with Maven. Looks like build was successfully ran, and you can see build success, and also tests are like kind of running. Run unit test. Looks like they are also success. Yeah, test run 2, failure 0, skipped 0. So looks like our build passed successfully. So what we have done here, we have taken a manual process, testing and building Java projects, and fully automated it using Maven and GitHub Actions. This automation saves you time, reduces errors, and helps ensure your code is always working as expected. And this is just the beginning. There's so much more you can do, like deploying automatically, integrating more tests, or adding notifications for your team. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow along, because in the next videos we'll go even deeper into deploying Java projects and optimizing your CI/CD workflows. Don't miss it. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video.